Hey guys, it's Maddie. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're talking about my updated morning skincare routine. Now, I've been getting lots of questions about this on Instagram, which I'm really surprised because you guys have had nothing but really nice things to say about my skin, which is fantastic because I'm 4 months postpartum, or almost 4 months anyway, and in the past, my postpartum skin hasn't necessarily been the greatest. So shout out to me drinking water and minding my business during quarantine. I'm really excited to break down exactly what I do. My skincare routine is, I would say, a little bit more on the intermediate to advanced side. So if you don't mind spending 10 minutes and about 6 to 7 products to get your skin looking right, then stay tuned because this video is for you. Let's make this count. If you found this video, if you swiped up from my Instagram, if this came up on recommended videos, let's make this thing count. Subscribe to my channel. Let's make this thing official. And then put on your little notification bell so anytime I put up a new video, you know what's good. Of course, all of the products that I'm mentioning in my skincare routine will be in the description box below, and I'm working on a juicy post for you guys on the blog as well to include dupes of any products that I'm talking about here today. So first up is cleanser. Let's talk about the cleanser that I've been using because I've really been liking it. It's something that I actually just added to my morning skincare routine, and it has been really good to me. And that is the TULA Skincare Cult Classic Purifying Face Cleanser. It is amazing because it is a purifying cleanser without it stripping your skin. So shout out to TULA for getting that right. And I think the secret is that it's a gel cleanser, so it's not cream. And it's not just a straight up clear cleanser. It's like a gel based kind of cleanser. And TULA is a clean skincare line, and they tend to use probiotics and superfoods in their products, which gets your skin together. Now, for this particular product, their purifying face cleanser, they use probiotics and they also use blueberry. I believe it's blueberry extract if I'm not mistaken. I like this cleanser so much that I've been using it in both my morning and my nighttime skincare routine. And the thing about superfoods and probiotics being in products like this one is that it will in fact keep your skin feeling and looking very balanced. So for me personally, it makes my skin feel like it's perfect, most essential texture and feeling, right? So it's not oily, it's not dry, it is just that like perfect even tone, right where you want it to be before you pack on all of your skincare products to take on the day. I actually use this with my Mary Kay Skinvigorate face cleansing brush. It is really good. I literally just like wet the brush, I put a little bit of the product on there, I rub it into the product, then I wet my face, lather it up, put it on my face, and then I go in with the brush in addition and make sure that my pores are deep cleaned because I just like clean pores. I am somebody who has texture issues, so if my pores are not clean, not only am I prone to breakouts like anybody else, but the texture of my skin will completely and totally tell on me. So for me, because I don't have sensitive skin and texture is an issue, I do in fact use the cleansing brush every day. It is gentle enough to where it's not irritating it or stripping my skin, but at the same time, I am getting that deep clean and lightly exfoliating every single time I do my skincare routine. These two together are my new faves. I absolutely love it. It gets everything out of my skin from makeup to dirt to gunk to oil, and I really do like how it's been treating my skin. Next up in my skincare routine is toner. I have been using the BADESCU Witch Hazel and Lavender toner, and I'm actually out, if you can see here. I didn't even realize that I've gone down to the bottom of it. So I am up for a refill, and I actually have been a fan of BADESCU for the last year or so. I actually purchased, I believe it's the cucumber aloe, and I think there's something else, maybe witch hazel facial spray, which is really great in the summer. It's really refreshing. For me, I love my skin to feel very refreshed and hydrated, especially in the summer months, and I really do enjoy that. After getting that, I went ahead and tried out their toner, and their rose water toner is kind of like a pretty much a cult favorite. Like everybody who is into skincare and into Mario Badescu tends to gravitate towards the rose water toner. However, I am allergic to roses, so that obviously does not work out for me. So when I found the witch hazel and lavender version, I jumped right on it, and I absolutely love how it makes my skin feel. This has aloe, lavender essential water, and lavender oil, and basically is clarifying. I'm into that clarifying, purifying. Again, because I have texture issues, my skin has to be clean if it's gonna be smooth. I just have to make sure that my pores stay clean. I have larger pores, so also if they're not clean, they're definitely gonna be a lot more noticeable. The appearance of them will be a lot more obvious. So the more clean your pores are, if you're like me and you have larger pores, the more clean they are, the less noticeable they are. And that's why I really do like this toner. Of course, if you do have texture issues, using a toner is pretty much non-negotiable. You know, you really want to make sure that you're getting all the cleanser off and all of any extra gunk off your face, and I really do like this. And the thing that's awesome about this is because it does have lavender, it's going to make your skin chill out. That's what I love most about it. So if my skin for whatever reason is stressed, maybe because it's dehydrated, there's lack of sleep, there's irritation for whatever reason, the lavender automatically calms it down. I absolutely love this toner. I use it twice a day, both in my morning and my nighttime skincare routine. And I just, you know, very liberally soak a cotton pad, swipe it across my face, and I'm on to my next product. Next up is the Dermalogica BIOLUMIN-C Eye Serum. Now, eye cream is something that I really wasn't into in my 20s. When I was younger, I was just kind of like, oh, that's just a thing that you have or, you know, use if you're fancy or whatnot. I guess I'm fancy because now I absolutely believe in eye cream, particularly eye serum. This one for Dermalogica is really, really great. I actually read about it, did a little bit of research on it, watched a few videos where people talked about it, and decided to go ahead and take a chance on it. Definitely not the cheapest product, but I'm a huge fan of Dermalogica. They actually send me some things from time to time. They did not send me this product. I actually purchased this myself from Sephora, and I even mentioned this product on my blog as one of the products that had definitely changed my skin for the better. Vitamin C is crazy, crazy good. It's brightening. It definitely helps with texture, but what I like specifically about this serum is that it brightens and it firms your eye area. Basically, BIOLUMIN-C, from what I'm understanding, is biologically engineered take on vitamin C, so they really made sure they got all the good stuff out of the vitamin C and infused it in this product and gave you all of like the super high potent qualities of it, so it could keep your eyes bright and firm. Really good for eliminating fine lines, and if you're starting to get any wrinkles or crow's feet at your eyes, which I am not, but as somebody who is in their mid-30s now, that stuff is really, really important to me. And also I have 3 kids, age 5 and under. Sleep is not necessarily something I'm getting 8 hours a day, so this absolutely helps me fake the funk and looking like I'm rested and together. And for me, using an eye serum day to day whenever I wear makeup, I just feel like my under eye makeup just looks just noticeably better, just because I feel like I'm taking care of the skin under my eyes. So of course, good makeup comes from good skincare, and this has definitely been helping me fake the funk. So shout out to Dermalogica, you guys nailed it with this one. Next up in my skincare routine is Essence. This is the SK2 Facial Treatment Essence, and I've raved about this product before in a previous video. I believe it was my February favorites video, and I talked about this being such a pleasant surprise because it was definitely a splurge. This is easily the most expensive product in my morning skincare routine, but it is for good reason. They know what they're doing. SK2 has developed a product called Patera. That is the secret weapon in here. It's even infused on the bottle. It's like embossed on the bottle. And basically, they did their research. They basically discovered that older workers in a brewery in Japan had really young and youthful looking hands, and it was pretty much because of the fermented yeast in the products that they were creating in the brewery. And so they basically concocted some fermented yeast superpower ingredient and put it in this thing. And let me tell you something, whatever it is, it works, because it has absolutely changed the texture, changed the vibrance and the hydration of my skin for the better. I literally just shake this in my hand a couple of times. I don't even want to waste any of it on a cotton pad. I put it directly on my hand, and then I, kind of pat my hands together and pat this into my face for about 45 to 60 seconds. I do that on my face and on my neck because it's that good. I want to make sure it gets into this skin. And basically, while my skin is still damp, I move on to my next product, which is serum. So for my serum, I have been using the Drunk Elephant C-FIRMA Day Serum. Love this stuff so much because vitamin C, like I said, has just been doing your girl good. It has really changed the game for my under eyes, and I was like, well, if it's doing this for my under eyes, we might as well see what it's gonna do for the rest of my face. And I'm really, really glad I listened to myself because it really does work. Drunk Elephant has not failed me one single time yet, okay? They really, really know their stuff. I love it because they are usually, if not all the time, fragrance-free. They're another clean product line, which has been really important to me. Using products that are like clean and that are not, animal tested, they're cruelty-free. That has become a lot more important to me over the last few years, and Drunk Elephant is no exception. This has 15% ascorbic acid and pumpkin ferment extract. So it has some really, really great stuff. Basically, it's just going to help firm your skin up. It's going to brighten that skin up. It's going to prevent fine lines, wrinkles. Your girl is 35. I'll be 36 next month. We've got to keep this tight and cute, okay? So vitamin C is helping me do that. And vitamin C is just so great, of course, for your daytime and morning skincare routine because guess what? It's going to brighten up your face. And for me, during the day, I want my face to look bright. I want it to look radiant. I want you guys to ask me what I'm using on my skin. I'll be honest, once I put this serum on, like in my skincare routine, that is when I noticed my skin go from drab to fab. Like that is like if I don't wear any makeup and I go on my stories and I start to talk to you guys and I'm makeup free, you guys are usually asking me questions about my skin or saying that my skin is glowing. This is where I'm getting the glow from. The acids in here are gonna help with texture. Anything with an acid, right? Like the ascorbic acid, I'm like ruining this word, but anything with those types of acids in it are going to help with your texture. And for me, that is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to smooth out my skin and eliminate any crazy texture issues. And vitamin C absolutely does that. I love this serum. It is, again, a little pricier. I'm gonna do my best and see if I can find a dupe for you guys and leave it on the blog. But yeah, you guys, this one is a good one. I absolutely love this serum. So after serum, we get into moisturizer. And lately I've been using the BIOSSANCE Squalane and Omega Repair Cream. I really do like this stuff. What's funny though is that when I first started using it, I did not like it immediately. It is one of those products that you really have to work into your skin. When I put it on, I felt like my face was looking a little white, and it's because I did not rub it in and really work it into my skin like I was supposed to. And also, to me, I didn't really start to see the results that I wanted from this product for maybe a week or two. Typically with a product I really, really like, it is in fact going to give me results in those 1 to 2 days. Like I said, that C-FIRMA serum really does in fact change my skin what seems like instantly. But with this one, it definitely took a week or two to really notice that my skin was more moisturized and hydrated, but that's exactly what it did. This has squalane, which is extremely, extremely hydrating, and it also has omega-3s in it. So it is going to deeply hydrate and moisturize your skin. Of course, if your skin is dehydrated, it lacks water. If your skin lacks moisture, it lacks oil. So I love this because it in fact gives you both the water that you need for hydration and the oil that you need for moisturization. And what I do like about this, but wasn't used to at first, is that this does not leave your face feeling or looking greasy. And sometimes I don't mind looking greasy. So I think that was another reason why I didn't really take to this, because I was like, there's not any automatic slick to it, you know? But this is really working in your skin once you put it on. And it really does work really well with my serum. I just rub it into my skin after serum. I usually let the serum, you know, get into my skin and probably dry, or at least get into my skin for about 60 seconds, just to avoid any pilling. Of course, if you don't let your products get into your skin and give it about a minute or so, if you just layer on too many products too fast, what will happen is you'll have that pilling, which is like that textured kind of like, you know, dried glue, and you roll it up. That's what pilling is. That typically happens if you don't let your products dry, or if the quality of your products isn't that high. BIOSSANCE is another clean at Sephora brand, and I really do enjoy it. I just can't say so many good things about this moisturizer. It really does what it's supposed to do. Like I said, I rub it into my face and my neck before I get into sunscreen. Last but not least is sunscreen, and I've talked about this product here on my channel before, but this is the SUPERGOOP Unseen Sunscreen SPF 40 Broad Spectrum. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. You should still be wearing sunscreen even though we're all self-isolating, social distancing, and quarantining, okay? This is the time to be wearing sunscreen. You know why? Because the sun, like you guys see it moving here, it's still shining through your windows. It's still shining through your windows when you drive. And so what happens is that sun damage is still happening, you know? So I would just put on sunscreen. It's gonna keep you looking super young. It's gonna keep your skin looking cute. And what I love about the Unseen sunscreen is that it almost has like a blurring kind of effect to it. Even on those days when you're not wearing makeup, you still look so cute. Like, I just love that it blurs and just has the audacity to like try to make your skin even fake looking better while protecting you from the sun. I mean, what else do you want from a product? SUPERGOOP, thanks. So good. I put this on after my moisturizer. Even on my lazy mornings, I'm washing my face, I'm putting on moisturizer, and then I'm putting on sunscreen. I'm giving you those 3 products if I can't give you the full 7, especially if I'm leaving the house to go get the mail, take a walk with the kids, or watch them play outside. So I love this. This is probably like my 3rd or 4th container of this stuff because it's that good. So you need a SPF. I would suggest starting here because you can only go down from here at this point. It's the creme de la creme. And it's actually reasonably priced. So if you're not gonna get anything else in this whole skincare routine that I'm talking about, try this sunscreen out. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. Okay, you guys, that does it for this video. Hopefully you learned a little bit about the products that I'm using. Hopefully I encouraged you to, you know, add some of these steps or even some of these products in your skincare routine. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And like I said, if you haven't subscribed already, I mean, you've made it this far now, you might as well just hit subscribe. I really appreciate you for watching. Make sure you guys leave me a comment below letting me know what your favorite product in your morning skincare routine is. I actually really want to know. I don't need another excuse to go to Sephora, but I'll take it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.